I would say for me, the sermon title I would like to most hear if I am sitting in the pews at the church is the sermon that is directed not to me as the CEO, because I'm a very small segment of the congregation, but the sermon that is directed to the entire workforce from every job position in the company, talking about the value of work and how we can honor God through our work.
Okay, all right. So specifically, the nobility of work and how we honor God in that arena. Okay, John, any different?
Well, my title would be, how to serve God daily instead of on Sundays. And for some reason, there's a disconnect between talking to somebody about business or talking to them and then taking it one step further and just asking them, so, where are you going to go when you die? Or, why do you believe what you believe? And in my business, I'm able to get in front of guys that are literally up to billionaires, and they'll call if we list, to sell a $10 or $20 million building, and I get in front of them and I'll say to them, why do you want to make another $1 million? And they don't know how to respond. And so I say, well, where are you going to go when you die? And they say, well, I've been a good person. I employ 200 people. And it's back to the apologetics basics, but there's a disconnect there why people shut that switch off from church. And when they're in front of somebody at Carl's Jr. or in a business or, at the printer or wherever, why can't they just ask a simple question about Christ on a human level? So the title would be more how to, have Christ every day instead of just Sundays.
All right, Connie?
Oh boy, I guess it would probably be something like, are you really who you think you are? Or are you really who you say you are? And with an underpinning of this whole character component, which I know is core to what Talbot does, and Rex in particular. I see his smiling face out there and learning from him so much in that area. But this whole idea of as Christian leaders, as Christian thinkers, to make sure that we are who we say we are and who we think we are.